Now it's almost International Women's Day, and we go inside an event that was just for the ladies. That's coming up tonight.
Plus, Literacy Day celebrated as students and teachers hit the streets to spread their love of reading and books. Those details straight ahead.
Also, the Bahamas secures 6 major honors at an International Travel Awards.
And in sports, Day 3 of the GSSA gets underway.
Bahamas Tonight Access Now starts now.
Good evening on this Access to Entertainment Friday. I'm Royston Jones.
And I'm Marlena Leonard. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight Access Now.
Now, Sunday is International Women's Day, a moment recognized around the world to celebrate the achievements, contributions, and leadership of women across every field of life.
And it's also a time to reflect on the progress that's been made while continuing to support the opportunities and advancement of women and girls in our communities, because when women are empowered, entire communities benefit.
Very well said. And here in the Bahamas, we see those contributions every single day in business, education, public service, and of course, right here in the media. On that note, let's dive right into the news. BAF Financial pulled out all the stops Friday as it celebrated women and their strides they've made in all areas ahead of International Women's Day on Sunday, of course, a day that commemorates the fight for equality. It's the 5th year BAF has hosted the International Women's Day brunch, this time under the theme Give to Gain. BAF Creative Director Cecilia Cooper says it is a clarion call for all to invest in the safety, education, and upliftment of women, noting that since the event's inception, it has grown tremendously.
We're oversubscribed, which also tells us that women are looking for outlets like these for upliftment, for investment in themselves, and for networking. I also want to applaud all other organizations who are having women's events, entrepreneurship events, and other events to uplift women during this time. It is also Women's History Month. So all month long we are celebrating women, but this is more serious. This is also about the glass ceiling. It's also about gender roles and equality.
In attendance was Bahamian Olympian Shawnee Miller-Ubo, who spoke on managing motherhood and work and had this advice for women.
I think it's so important for women to realize that we can do both, especially in the sporting arena. You know, we're taught, you know, kind of when you get pregnant, it's the end of your career, and I think that a lot of women have been changing that, and I would hope to follow in that footsteps as well, you know, and just make changes and let women know that we can do both. You know, we are strong enough and we're capable to do it all. And yeah, I think that the topic for today I think it's perfect because we've given so much in our lives over the years, and even like how the key note speaker spoke on it. You know, it's just about giving, and you know, in the end, you will get a return. And so it's just about just staying focused.
Wise words. And speaking of wise words, you've heard the old adage many times before, read to succeed. And that's the spirit with which many primary school students celebrated Literacy Day today. Under the theme, One Book, One Level, charting the course to literacy excellence, the kids paraded the streets to show off their love for reading. Amaya Moss tells us more.
Primary school students across the capital took learning beyond the classroom, carrying books, stories, and imagination straight into the streets. The initiative brought students together in the inner city, where pages turned and young voices echoed through the community as they embraced the importance of reading and expression. School officials say the results are already becoming clear, with students showing growing confidence and stronger academic performance as programs like this continue to nurture both learning and self-belief.
We have seen the excitement. Our school's goal, our GPA goal for this academic year was to move from 52 to about 57%. And December, we would have surpassed that goal. We made 59% of our students achieving a 2-point and above GPA. And so this activity here will continue to push them.
We've been seeing steady gains in our literacy program here at our school. Our percentages have been going up. Events like this seek to motivate the students. It gets them excited about reading. It gets them to understand that, you know, reading is everyone's business. It's everywhere. and it's a necessity for them.
For the students, the milestone literacy effort is already shaping their academic journey.
Boost my comprehension and it boosts my vocabulary skills.
Reading is basically a necessity of life to understand where things are, how much medicine to take, and stuff like that.
It helps us learn, communicate, and navigate daily life. My teacher is grade 5, Miss Mackenzie.
Oh, not the Miss Mackenzie! All right, go ahead.
No, the big one, not the little one.
For many of the young participants, the experience was more than simply reading aloud. It was also about discovering how powerful their own voices are and can become. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Amaya Moss.
We're going to have to give that young student back his mic. He has a lot more to say. Thanks so much, Amaya. Now, the Bahamas securing 6 major travel honors and earning global recognition for sustainability and leadership at the Pacific Area Travel Writers Association, PATWA, during its ITB Berlin 2026, a program which recognizes governments, organizations, and individuals who demonstrate leadership and impact across the global tourism sector. The Bahamas, which was awarded 6 top awards across 4 distinguished categories, was also honored as a partner destination and event partner at their 26th edition of the International Travel Awards. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism Chester Cooper won the Tourism Minister of the Year Award for Sustainability. The PATWA Gold Award, Lifetime Achievement in Tourism, was awarded to Subaltern Bethel. The PATWA Gold Award for Destination Management in the Caribbean went to Tourism Director General Latia Duncombe. CEO of the Nassau Paradise Island Promotion Board, Joy Gerbalou, was awarded the PATWA Gold Award for Excellence in Destination Promotion, and the Bahamas was crowned the Destination of the Year in the Lifetime Experiences category and won the Destination Award for Vibrant Beaches. The Director General, who was on hand, says the awards reflect the strength of our tourism sector and the collective efforts of many across our islands. Still to come, we talk what goes into a great medley, a great concert, and more about the band we'll hear from tonight. And of course, our Diane Dorset has your Access weather forecast, so stay close.
Bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding ding bang. Bang bang bang. Ding bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding ding bang. Bang bang bang. Ding bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding bang ding. Ding ding bang.
Looking to save this March? Look no further. Shop the specials at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets. Sea bass tuna, 5 ounces, 84 cents. Green cabbage, 99 cents per pound. Riceland parboiled rice, 5 pounds, $3.89. Hellmann's mayonnaise, 30 ounces, $7.59. Chicken leg quarters, 10-pound bag, $1.15 per pound. Turn shopping madness into saving gladness when you shop the specials at Super Value and Quality Supermarkets.
Royson, it's Friday, and it's time for your Access weather forecast, your quick look at what's shaping our weather for the next few days. Our satellite picture is showing some low-level clouds over the central and southeast Bahamas associated with a mid-level low-pressure system, which could trigger a few passing showers across that part of the country through the weekend. Meanwhile, a ridge of high pressure at the surface will maintain moderate to strong winds across the islands through the weekend. Because of these conditions, boaters should continue to exercise extreme caution, and swimmers are advised to stay out of the waters due to the high risk of rip currents. Now, taking a look at your boating forecast in the northwest Bahamas tonight through Sunday, winds will be easterly at 15 to 20 knots with seas at 4 to 7 feet, a high tide at 10 o'clock tonight and another one at 10:13 in the morning. For boaters in the central and southeast Bahamas tonight through Sunday, winds will be easterly at 15 to 25 knots with seas at 5 to 8 feet, with that small craft advisory still in effect. It's time now for your international temperatures, brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
I see it. My work is on the water. Free diving, throw no line is how I survive. Listen, from Boggy to Yellowtail. From Jackfish to Killer Whale, I jump in my dinghy boat and I head on down the coast. I need a fish to fight.
That was your international temperatures brought to you by Royal Star Assurance. And just a reminder, daylight saving time comes into effect Sunday morning at 2 a.m. So be sure to set your clocks ahead 1 hour before heading to bed Saturday night. That wraps up your Access weather forecast. Have a great weekend, everyone. Melina, Royston.
Thanks, Diane. Well, as you know, it's Entertainment Friday, and our band tonight is known for their medleys, which is something I personally love from a live performance. But I just have to ask you, Royston, what do you look for in either a medley performance or what makes a good concert?
What makes a good concert? That's a good question. Now, a little bit of history here. I did work when George Marcantos at Atlantis had the live series, Atlantis Live Series.
Oh, I remember that.
I worked as a manager of special events with Donna Lowry, and they had the Justin Bieber concert there. They had the Jonas Brothers concert there.
I went to the Jonas Brothers one. Yes,
concert.
that was my first concert.
Now, what I think about a good concert is these international artists who come to the Bahamas, when they perform abroad, it's normally to a very large audience, thousands, if not tens of thousands. When they come here, it's always these intimate settings where you get a real feel for the artist up close. And I think that makes it really, really nice and engaging for audiences. And for the artists, they can get much more personal, too. Connecting to the audience as well. I think that makes a special concert. I always enjoy doing it. I'm even thinking about the John Legend concert at Bahamas. Small, intimate setting, telling his stories about his life as well. Also the food. Now, you know we're foodies.
Oh, yes.
So good food at a concert,
Food and a concert.
Also makes for a special concert.
My two favorite things. Yeah. So we don't have the Jonas Brothers here today, but later in the show, we do have a Flashback Friday to a past performance from Audrey and the A-List. The group features singer Audrey and background singer Awan, with the band known for their creative arrangements of classic covers, creating unique performances with their secret sauce to make a distinct A-List sound. Their name itself comes from the association with A-listers as being top tier in their fields, and you can hear that promise of excellence made real in their performances.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to their style, their favorite classics and medleys from artists like Michael Jackson, Earth, Wind & Fire, one of my favorites.
Love September.
And Anita Baker. Absolutely. We've got one of those medleys coming up later in the show. In the meantime, it's time to turn things over to Z&S Total Sports to see what's on tap.
The Raptors reclaim their GSSA title. Details of that story and more coming up in sports.
The internet isn't just for surfing. There's a sea of shoppers buying online, and you can connect with them on Tingsy. Tingsy is the SBDC's online storefront built for Bahamians. Take your business to the next level by selling to customers online, both at home and around the world. People want Bahamian things, and if you got things to sell, sell on Tingsy. Find out how you can connect with a sea of buyers by visiting tingsybahamas.com.
Welcome to your TGIF Sports, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports. Following an upset last year at the hands of the S.C. McPherson Sharks, the CAG's Raptors returning to reclaim their crown in the junior division at the 2026 GSSA Track and Field Championships, hosted at the original Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium. After taking a lead of more than 100 points on day one, the Raptors ensured that the title would return to Raptors country, totaling 720 points on day two to take the junior division crown on Thursday. The Ajo National Lions held on to their top two position from day one, turning a final team score of 535 points. The Raptors dominating the junior division. The champs would take the male 13 and under, female 15 and under, female 17, as well as the male 17 and under divisions.
Talk about this moment for us.
When we started from school in September, our job is to go out there and retain our championship. My principal never forget the 36 points we got from last year. Every assembly, we remind the children 36 points. And so I'm happy and pleased. You know, dedication and hard work is the key. Those kids was out there from September, non-stop. January coming around, we was out there. Monday to Saturday, non-stop. We had a goal in mind, and the goal is to come back and retain our championship. This is 32 years of the GSSA, State Street 129. So I tell you the program, the sacrifice and hard work of coaches and these kids behind you, and that's why we're celebrating here today.
as for the final senior standings, find out who came out on top in tomorrow's Sportscast. Junior and senior high school golfers were in action as well on Thursday on day 2 of the 2026 Bahamas National School Golf Championships at the Sports and Golf Academy. A look at the standings. Windsor School would lead the senior girls division with a team score of 89. The Queens College Comets shot a collective total of 113 for second. Homeschooling would be third with a total of 120 points. On the senior boys side, it would be Windsor taking the top spot there, leading with a score of 92 after day 1. QC would finish second with a total of 101 points. The college basketball news days away from selection Sunday. You'll let Maxim Kahuna and Ole Miss Lady Rebels trying to secure their spot in the Big Dance. They would open up play in the SEC tournament Thursday afternoon with a second-round matchup against the Auburn Tigers. Lady Rebs would end a 4-game skid, easily handling the Tigers. Ole Miss picking up the 73-57 win. The 7-seeded Rebels now move on to face the number 2 seed Vanderbilt Commodores later this evening in the quarterfinals.
When you have the game under control, you have to rest them and hope that the other group can hold the line so you don't have to put them back. And if you do, we played some zone so that we could just, because Auburn started to just put their head down and drive, so we went ahead to our zone so that we can kind of manage the drives and put ourselves in a position where we're not playing someone for, over 24 minutes.
And that's been Look at Your Sports on this Friday. I'm Amajal Knowles, signing out until tomorrow.
Imagine putting $25 gas in your car, scanning the QR code, and winning a whole cruise and so much more. Well, that could be you with the New Year, New Things promotion happening right now at Rubis. From now until March 27, spend $25 or more in fuel and win one of our amazing prizes, such as $500 worth of Rubis gift cards, Fidelity prepaid Visa cards, BPL vouchers, a 3-night stay at the Margaritaville Hotel, a PS5, and we'll be sending a lucky person on a cruise. I can't wait to see what you win. It's New Year, New Things with Rubis. Don't forget, spend $25 or more, scan the QR code, fill out the form, upload your receipt, enter, and win. That's my boo. I ain't getting leave. I can see y'all on the cruise. Don't leave me, don't leave me.
We'll lead off with this report. This one is a good one to lead off with for Sunday.
Your weekend news just got better. Exciting features, good vibes. It's all about the feeling.
Hey, I'm Raven, and your Sundays never felt so good. Tune into Northern Service Vibes, where culture meets conversation, every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. only on the ZNS Network.
You're looking at a shot of the Nassau Cruise Port, which recorded 6.1 million passengers in 2025 on nearly 1,600 cruise calls, a milestone that coincides with a historic tourism year for the Bahamas. That shot thanks to our drone pilot, Shane Gibson Jr., and it's time now to take a trip to Exuma. Let's go.
Thanks so much, Marlena. Now, 11 community organizations in Exuma have been awarded grants totaling $212,000 from Friends of Exuma. These are the group's first community fund grants for 2026, with nearly $2.5 million awarded to philanthropic partners since the program began in 2020. This year's recipients support youth development, education, the arts, athletics, and environmental initiatives. Organizations receiving funding include Children's Mission Camp, Exceptional Education Outreach, Exuma Arts Network, Exuma Christian Academy, Exuma Sailing Club, Exuma Youth Band, Nelson Ranger Tennis, NRIR Regatta, Scullers Rowing Club, Tour of Turquoise, Ride for Exuma, and Harbor Fund. Friends of Exuma says its grant program supports organizations that show strong leadership, transparency, and measurable community impact.
And it's time for Entertainment Friday. Let's take a look back at this performance by the amazing band, Audrey and the A-List.
remember. But I know that after today, you won't forget. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the hearts of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our soul was singing as we dance in the night. Remember all the stars on the night away. Say, do you remember, buddy? Dancing in September, buddy. Never was a cloudy day.
Audrey in the A-list. What a way to start your weekend. Those are the good weekend vibes.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what I'm playing on the way home. I'm going to be playing a little Bootsy Collins.
Okay.
I'd rather be with you.
Okay.
Just to get the vibe started for the weekend as well. That put me in the mood for it. But that's going to do it for Access Now. But before we send you off to enjoy your weekend, and a good weekend it shall be sure to capture and share your moments with us.
Yes, send us your funny pics, your pet videos, your scenic shots, and even your did I really do that moments. We want to see them.
Email them to us at btaccessnow@gmail.com. That's btaccessnow@gmail.com.
Good night, everybody. Stay tuned for the rundown with Howard Grant. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.